You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pet Service,
Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools,
First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection,
WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia, 859-684-7952.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television as we enter first round action of the 44th District boys side of the pairing between the Berea Pirates and the Madison Central Indians. Jerry, what can we expect from this open round action from both teams?
Well, I'm expecting a lot of similarities between the first game in terms of style and desire from their coaches. I think Berea wants to slow the thing down. Madison Central wants to pick the pace up. Berea wants to shoot some threes. They want to get some open looks. They're going to get some threes from Ben Miller, who's been a good shooter on the year. Scudder Davis is another player who's going to do some work for them, I think. On the Central side, who knows? You could have Quan Taylor, Hunter Allen, John O'Brien. You could have Kenja Bosley or Dominic Hawkins. And Dominic's going to play some every night. But those other guys, who knows who's going to be the scorer? They got a lot of guys that can score.
Should be a good matchup. We'll be right back to live action after this.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pet Service,
Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools,
First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection,
WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
Hello everybody, I'm David Sullivan for Rosenbaum Communications. Rosenbaum Communications is a full-service television production and media company. We've produced projects and provided services all over the world for such clients as ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN, Amway International, Time Warner, and many regional and local clients such as East Kentucky Power, Center College, Georgetown College, KET, the Kentucky Coal Association, Keeneland, and the Kentucky School Board Association, and many, many more. Give Rosenbaum Communications a call and let us quote and plan your next media project. No project is too small. Our client list may be impressive, but our service is very personal and budget friendly. Visit our website at rosenbaumcommunications.com. Let us show you how to get started. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television as we get ready for tip. The between the Berea Pirates, coached by Bill Smallwood, with a record of 15-15, and your Madison Central Indians, coached by Alan Feldhouse Jr., with a record of 28-1 and a number 2 state ranking right now in the Lexington Herald Leader. Starters for tonight for the Berea Pirates: number 44, Daniel Hubbard; number 12, Chris Kidd; number 11, Ben Miller; number 42, Barry Scudder Davis; and number 21, Eli Woody. And for your Indians, you'll have Quan Taylor, Dominique Hawkins, Hunter Allen, John O'Brien, and Kenja Bosley. We are ready for opening round action here on Tuesday night between the Madison Central Indians and the Berea Pirates. 44th District action to see who goes on to play in the championship game, which will be played on Friday.
Atmosphere's good in here, Randy.
Good crowd in here tonight for a first round game as Central controls the tip. Dominique Hawkins will set up the offense as Berea looks like to open up in a man-to-man.
I don't think they're going to overplay the passing lanes a lot, but I think they're going to try to keep the ball in certain guys' hands. And
Bosley throws it to O'Brien down to Taylor, and we've got a foul call. Looks like they're playing a tandem man-to-man. They've got 2 guys flanking each other up top. Foul is on number 44, Daniel Hubbard, his first. And they go to straight up man-to-man out of the inbounds. Hunter Allen has the ball. He shoots and misses. Back iron. Rebounded, goes to Berea. Hunter Allen made about 5 of those at the South Laurel game last week. And
he basically said to me after that game, hey, coach has told me,
walk,
leave me open. I'm going to shoot that shot.
That was a spot possession on the out of bounds, and Berea traveled out of bounds, so it will go over to Madison Central, and Hawkins throws it. Stays with Central as Scudder Davis tips it out.
Yeah, the rule on that doesn't mean you have to stay completely still, but you have to stay within a circle right there, and he moved.
Kenja Bosley gives to Hawkins, down low to Allen. He goes out to O'Brien. No good for a 3. Hawkins with the offensive rebound. Back to O'Brien from the left wing, and that is short. Rebounded by Hubbard. Hubbard's a big boy down there.
Absolutely.
As number 12, Kidd, gives it off to Ben Miller, number 11. Central playing in their man-to-man over to number 21, Woody. Kidd looks to penetrate, and there's a illegal screen.
That's an interesting call. Coach Smallwood doesn't like the call. You're probably saying you'll see that all night. They'll foul everybody out tonight if we call that every time.
I'll give Coach Smallwood. He's been around the block a time or two. He's a veteran coach for Berea. Good to see him on the sidelines. Hawkins takes it all the way and scores. Dominique Hawkins with his first 2 points of the game. 6 minutes and 25 seconds left in the quarter. Central leads 2-0. Central pressing 2-2-1 full court. Scudder Davis has the ball over to Kidd. Kidd drives to the hole, pump fakes over to Hubbard. Tipped over by Allen, and Bosley has it. Loose ball, and he regains it. Over to, and we've got a foul on number 12. He had about 15 numbers he put out there. Foul is on number 21.
Hubbard down there just didn't protect the basketball. Let Hunter Allen poke it right out.
2-0 is our score. 2 minutes into action. Lob to Hawkins. It's poked away by Hubbard. Kidd with the ball on the left wing. Guarded closely by Bosley. Over to Woody. Berea's having a hard time trying to get anything set up. Passes over to Ben Miller. Miller throws it to Hubbard and throws it away.
Sometimes you try to get a little too cute on those. You just need to do something to get a guy isolated.
O'Brien to Quan Taylor. He fakes and goes to the hole, and what's he got? 42, foul on Scudder Davis, blocking. I don't know if we got a timeout or what. Bill Smallwood's got every referee on the floor over there to talk to him. I guess
not happy with the way the calls have been going so far. He made a point earlier about the walk. He's made a point, I saw him say to the referee, about a 4-0 foul call disparity at this point. Sometimes you just got to do some things to make sure it doesn't get out of control for a team like Berea.
Hey, he's got a point. I think he may have took some steps there on top of the key, but it was not called, so.
Yeah, sometimes you use your timeout to yell at the referee, and you could have been talking to your kids.
Right.
And so hopefully he got a few minutes there to say a few words to his kids, give them some direction.
Quan Taylor at the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. First one is short. Second free throw is up and good. 3-0 is our score. Madison Central with the lead. 5 minutes, 9 seconds into the first quarter. Central still pressing. Berea is trying to break the press, and they do. Gives it over to Scudder Davis. Over to Miller, back to Kidd. Kidd back to Scudder Davis, stolen by Taylor. Taylor will take it all the way and lay it in. Nice move by Quan Taylor.
Great defense, great drive down the court. Made it look easy.
Berea breaks the press there. Good hustle by O'Brien, knocked out of bounds.
If you're Berea right now, you know your two leaders through the year have been Barry Scudder Davis and have been Ben Miller. You got to try to get one of those guys a shot, I think, right now.
Right. Or they got to look for their shot. Scudder Davis had it a little bit a couple minutes ago and didn't even look for the shot. Woody with the ball. He throws it to Miller, over to Hubbard. Over to Woody, down to Scudder Davis. There you go. See what he can do, and puts it in. Nice move by Scudder Davis.
Absolutely. You have to do that to try to get a basket.
O'Brien with a shot, no good. Hunter Allen with the rebound, and he scores. 7-2 Central with the lead. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. Central still pressing. Berea breaks the press, gives it to Scudder Davis. He gets blocked by Hunter Allen. Loose ball picked up by Bosley. Bosley with the step through and score. Nice move by Kenja Bosley.
Absolutely. Really good job by him to avoid contact.
Chris Kidd with the ball. He tries to dribble through. Gives it to Ben Miller. Miller with a jump shot, and it's no good. Ball's tapped out of bounds. Stay with Berea.
That's his first shot. It's not really the shot he wants. He's a spot-up shooter, but still at least got a first look, and he got it on the rim, and so may give him some comfort here in the next couple possessions, trying to get something up.
Berea inbounds it as Ben Miller has it on the right wing, as we have a substitution for Berea. Number 10, John Smith, will come in. Smith has it on the wing, looks to get it down low. Throws it out to Miller, and they'll set it up. Just under 3 minutes in the first quarter. Scudder Davis has it. Out to Smith. Quan Taylor with the rebound, or turnover, and he's fouled. Good hustle there by Quan Taylor.
Quan Taylor would rather dunk than to eat when he's hungry. And he was ready to get out and get one there. Hated to get in that foul call. Problem for Berea right now is Barry Scudder Davis is probably the best player. He's being guarded by Quan Taylor, who's a great defender.
Kyle Congleton into the game along with Walker and Hunter Stocker. So 3 substitutions for Madison Central. Dominic Hawkins has the ball. Berea sticks with still playing in a little tandem zone. Hawkins gets, that's a terrible call.
Flop. That's
foul
a
on
flop.
Dominic Hawkins.
But
Called him for a
the one
charge.
thing I would coach Dominic Hawkins about is don't put your hand out. That's what they called it based on. I'm not sure Berea's plan of attack here.
Yeah, I don't know. That's Central's pressing 1-2-2, and Berea's sitting up in like a 1-4. I don't know. Foul on Walker, number 21 for Berea, went down hard. Eli Woody. He don't know what to grab. Everything he hit hurt.
Wow.
Good hustle by both players.
Get up from that. That was an innocent contact. It was just two guys going for the basketball, but it was a dangerous fall for sure. We're up here in the crow's nest tonight, and we could hear that clearly up here.
I feel like we're at Duke. Scudder Davis with the ball as he looks to score and throws it wildly out. Kyle Congleton with the rebound, and he goes in and charge. Another unbelievable call there by the referee, but
well, that's a call where I'm not sure he was set. Kyle got the call because of his lead in with the shoulder, probably. So
a little out of control, maybe. I'll give him that.
A little out of control, but I don't like the call. But I think they forced some kind of a call there.
Miller to Kidd to Miller, and Congleton tries to steal it and does. Over to Taylor. To Hawkins, over to Congleton. Over to Walker. Stocker has it out front, over to Walker, to Congleton. He looks down low to Stocker. Nice feed. Nice move by Hunter Stocker, and he misses. Quan Taylor with the rebound. He gets fouled. Good move by Stocker, just
Davis,
tough luck.
That may be his second.
That's correct, Jerry. 2 on Scudder Davis. I don't believe you can take him out, though.
No, I don't think you can either.
Taylor with the free throw makes it 10-2. Daniel Park comes into the game. He'll replace
been working
Hawkins.
hard on free throws.
He has.
I remember Coach Feldhouse talking about how hard he worked when he was injured with the foot injury. He worked on his free throw shooting, and it's paying off for him.
2 free throws makes the score 11-2. Minute 9 left in the first quarter. Madison Central's pressing is really hurting the Pirates here. Scudder Davis throws it to Kidd. Kidd looks to get rid of it, throws it to Scudder Davis. Over, he's trapped up top, gives it to Miller. Back to Scudder Davis. He doesn't know where to go. 3 seconds in the lane. Great defense by the Indians.
That's a play for Scudder Davis. You have to take that ball straight onto the basket. Let the chips fall where they fall. If they call charge, they call charge. But he had a clear lane.
Be aggressive at least.
Go aggressive.
Under a minute here in the first quarter. Daniel Park has the ball, over to Walker. He drives and misses. Good move by Walker, just couldn't convert. As Ben Miller has the ball as we go to 30 seconds left in the quarter. 11-2 is our score. Ball is tipped, so it'll stay with Berea. 24 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, that was good defense by Kyle Congleton to get over there and help. That wasn't even his guy. He got over there and got a hand on it.
Kidd with the ball to Miller. Tried to run a little swinging gate to Miller, to no avail. Scudder Davis sets a high screen and roll. Over to Woody. Back to Kidd, over to Miller. We've got 5 seconds left in the quarter. Miller says, I'll shoot it, and miss. Walker with the rebound as time expires at the end of the first quarter. Madison Central 11, Berea 2. We'll be right back after this.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pet Service,
Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools,
First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection,
WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
As we come back to second quarter action, we have Madison Central leading 11-2. Jerry, what did we see there in the first quarter?
Well, we saw Madison Central totally take Berea out of their offensive sets. They couldn't get shots for their two big key players. And pace of play falls into Berea's lap. The problem is they just can't get up good shots. So see if they can do something here to isolate those guys a little bit, get them some open looks.
Got a different set here for Berea. Looks like a little two-guard offense with Kidd and Miller. Over to Woody. Kickball, so Berea will regain possession.
On a play like that, you got to look to pass off, and Scudder Davis is open in the middle. You got to get that ball in there to him. He may be undersized versus Hunter Allen, but that's the place you're going to break down that kind of defensive pressure.
Right. Either penetrate the zone or something.
Yeah, you just can't pass around it all day.
Scudder Davis with a baseline jumper, no good. Daniel Park with a good rebound. Up to Congleton. Back to Park. And he makes a move to Congleton on the left wing. Down to Allen. Allen back out to Park. He'll shoot from three. Good offense there.
Very good.
Good offense there by Daniel Park. Great pass by Hunter Allen.
The entire Berea coaching staff is saying to the officials, watch that hook.
Yeah, he's hooking him, but hadn't called it yet. 14-2. Indians lead. Ball's knocked out. Stay with Berea.
See what the pressure's doing right now to Berea. They've got a guy wide open, lateral or a diagonal pass, but they can't see him because there's so much pressure right in their face.
Smith with the ball over to Kidd. Over to Scudder Davis. Down to Woody. Left-handed layup. Good. Nice job by Eli Woody.
First time in a while they've looked like they had a set play.
Very nice. Got it to the short corner. Down to the middle. Nice left-handed layup by Woody. 14-4. We got a timeout on one.
We had a kick ball, I think, right there. Resetting the shot clock.
Reset that shot clock. As you know, I've been watching a lot of all-star games or a lot of high school games that are on ESPN, ESPNU. Most states have a shot clock. I wish Kentucky would go to that. Most of them are 35-second shot clock. It picks up the pace of play. You can't have, somebody just out there dribbling and dribbling. Hunter Allen with a nice feed from Park. He scores 16-4. 6 minutes before the half. Scudder Davis breaks the press. And he'll look to make his move back out to Woody, over to Kidd. And ball is thrown, and Congleton jump ball there. Nice play by Kyle Congleton. Go over to the Indians.
Yeah, Berea's just out of sorts. They just don't have any offensive scheme going. If I'm Berea's coaching staff, I got to try to think about overloading the side, doing something to creating some kind of a mismatch situation.
Pass is thrown away by Congleton. I believe he threw it before he looked. Pass wasn't there, and he threw it anyway.
Set play.
Set play. Set play no matter what. Coach, that's the way you drew it up. Good hustle by Congleton, but his foot on was on the line, so stay with Berea.
Looked like a good, strong safety right there, playing the pass.
As we said before, he'll be playing no other sport but golf. If you watch him play, you'll understand that why. Congleton with the ball again. Throws it to Walker. Over to Stocker. Stocker back out to Congleton, back down to Hunter. Scores. Good turnaround jump shot from Hunter Stocker.
Really nice shot right there by Hunter Stocker.
18-4. 5 minutes left before the half. Central still pressing, and Kidd throws it to Woody, to Miller.
They really are playing a pace that's not fun to watch, and probably not fun for Madison Central, but they're not able to score out of it.
Right. Scudder Davis has it on the baseline. Throws it out to Kidd. He penetrates over to Miller. Miller will throw it back out to Smith. Kidd pump fakes, no shot. Over to Woody to Scudder Davis.
This is what you do when you're tied 2-2 or 0-0.
Or you do that. Pump fake. I think he was trying to draw a foul, didn't get the foul, so it will be a turnover over to the Indians.
Well, there's been a real emphasis on that this year, Randy, that they're not calling that. If you kind of lean in and initiate that contact, and they're not going to.
As the Indians take control, as we've lost control up here, Hunter Allen shoots for three. Got it. Nice bucket from the corner, Hunter Allen. You go to the Cheesecake Factory when you go to Louisville.
Yes, I do.
That's good. All right, 21-4. The Indians with a 17-point lead as Hubbard has the ball down low for Berea. Back out to Scudder Davis. He shoots from 16, no good. Rebounded by O'Brien. O'Brien to Hawkins. He shoots from 8, good. Nice bucket by Dominique Hawkins. Kidd has the ball, throws it to Hubbard. Over to Woody, stolen away by Bosley. Bosley to O'Brien, back to Bosley up top. He'll shoot. No, good pass. Quan Taylor rolls it in and one.
Great look by Kenja Bosley. Everybody in the house thought he was shooting that basketball, including yours truly. And zipped the pass down there to Quan Taylor, who did a great job finishing.
The Indians go up top 25-4 as Quan Taylor goes to the free throw line.
I probably will never watch Quan Taylor shoot a free throw again without thinking about Trinity.
Yeah, no. I won't either. I couldn't believe he hit it, but he showed some mental toughness and score. Quan Taylor with a big rejection to Scudder Davis, and Davis gets the ball back frustrated and knocks it out of bounds.
Scudder Davis, good athlete.
Good sized kid too.
Made a good pump fake, got it open, but then right behind him, you didn't know Quan Taylor was coming lurking.
Hawkins will throw it to Bosley. Bosley will shoot from 6, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. 27-4. Central with a lead with 2 minutes left in the half.
So there's a lot of slipping going on out there. Wonder if there's something on the floor or just.
Kidd with it on the left wing. Rotates it over to Miller. Nice pass to number 31. Trey Terrell, number 31.
Miller had his first look there, really open.
Bosley goes all the way, lays it in. Timeout. Madison Central as they grow to a 29-4 lead. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds left before the half. We'll be right back after this.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia 859-684-7952.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble, Luxury Pet Service, Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection, WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds left before the half. Central still pressing up 29-4. Berea looking to get off just a good shot here. Chris Kidd gives it to Scudder Davis with the spin move and misses Hunter Allen with the rebound.
Nice move, as again one of the better shots they've had. They just can't get him going out.
O'Brien to Bosley to Hawkins. Hawkins pulls up from 15, got it. Nice shot there by Dominic Hawkins.
That's Dominique's 6th point of the night, so tells you a little bit about how this game's going.
Under a minute before the half, 31-4. Terrell with the shot, missed it. Rebounded by Hawkins. That's to O'Brien. Nice 2-on-1 break there by the Indians as John O'Brien with the layup. 33-4 as we crawl under 30 seconds left in the first half. Ball is kicked out of bounds.
Right into Sean Hamilton, wasn't it? I believe it knocked his
headset off of that head. How does that happen? Scudder Davis with the ball with 25 seconds left. Oh, block shot by Hawkins, but there's a foul called on the body.
Good move by Scudder Davis. Went hard to the basket.
Cutter Davis misses a free throw.
They've really had nothing go their way.
Second free throw is good, 33-5. They've been stuck on 4 forever. (33-5) as we get under 10 seconds. Dominic Hawkins looks to go one-on-one. He pulls from 15, got it. Nice shot by Dominic. As we end the half, Madison Central leads 35-5, and we'll be right back after this.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble, Luxury Pet Service, Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection, WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia 859-684-7952.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television as we are at halftime of our second game tonight with Madison Central leading Berea 35-5. Jerry, it was a long half for one team and a quick half for the other. What can you say there at halftime by both coaches, I guess?
Well, this game 2 is ditto of game 1 tonight. You know, Madison Central has just had their way. Their athleticism dominated, and honestly, they've just forced Berea out of what they want to do, and they can't get a good shot. They can't get a good open look. So at halftime, you're saying the same thing in this game they said in the first game. Madison Central wants to execute, run a little bit of stuff, get some successes, get their players out, don't get anybody hurt. Berea wants to try to use tonight to build on what's coming up. You know, you're really not realistically saying we're going to come back. You're saying let's go out and execute, try to develop some guys for next year.
We'll see what happens as we come back getting ready to start the second half. Again, Madison Central leads at halftime 35-5. We'll be right back after this.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble, Luxury Pet Service, Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection, WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television as we get ready to start the second half. It will be Berea basketball as they look to cut into this 30-point lead. Central starts out man-to-man as Miller will shoot and score.
There you go. Set play, got it for Miller.
Good baseline screen there by Miller, and they scored 35-7. Kenja Bosley gives it to Hawkins over to O'Brien. O'Brien goes all the way to the bucket, misses. Miller with a rebound. O'Brien with a good defensive hustle. Ball goes out of bounds.
If you're Berea on that, you have to go back cut on that. You can't let a guy overplay you that far and not make him be penalized for it. And Madison Central's overplayed him all night.
Hawkins takes it all the way, misses, throws it off the board and gets his rebound, puts it in. Dominique Hawkins with his 10th point, first Central Indian to double figures tonight. Central stays in the press as Scudder Davis has the ball. Takes it all the way and misses. O'Brien with the rebound. And he'll take it all the way, and there's a foul on Kidd, number 12. So O'Brien will shoot two.
You can see on the one end, Scudder Davis made a good play, went to the basket, tried to kind of shoot a little floater teardrop over top of Hunter Allen. Might should have attacked that a little more on at Hunter and tried to get a foul.
O'Brien will shoot the second free throw. It's good. 39-7. Central still pressing as Berea gets it over as Terrell turns it over. And O'Brien goes all the way and he's fouled again.
Good strong move. split the defenders, got the ball up on the glass. I thought that had a chance to go in.
O'Brien will shoot 2 free throws. First one's up and good.
Just a tough year to draw Madison Central in this district there. Both teams, boys and girls, are really, really good. And
yeah,
they've showed it tonight.
I mean, probably the best regular season. I don't know if in their history. I can't remember of another Central team. Now we may have to go way back in the record books. I may look into that for the next broadcast. But steal by Bosley. Oh, this layup, but Hawkins will slam it in.
I think that was planned play, really. That's what you hate to see a little bit, because you know this kind of a crazy action will cause plays like that, and they want to go up and dunk and have highlights. Problem is, those are the same plays that make you vulnerable to an injury.
That's right, right. Hawkins will go to the line. He'll shoot 2.
From an announcer standpoint, Randy, it's been a long night, hasn't it?
It has. (45-7). Berea has the ball with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Scudder Davis goes all the way and lays it in.
Nice move.
Hawkins to Hunter Allen. He'll shoot for 3 and miss. No good. Scudder Davis gets it, plays it in.
Kind of cherry-picked that one a little bit, but
Taylor has it on the block and fouled by Hubbard. Foul is on the floor, so the Indians will inbounds it.
You may think I'm stretching here a little bit for something to talk about, but did you see the quickness of Quan Taylor when he made that spin move? He got fouled and didn't get to the basket, but he was so quick around the guy. Hubbard just had to grab him.
O'Brien with the missed shot. Berea with the rebound, 45-11. With 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass down to Hubbard. Pump fake, and they called a foul. Basket is good by Hunter Allen.
Berea's getting some baskets. A couple of them been kind of breakaway, but they've gone to the basket hard. And then that play they isolated their big boy Hubbard, and he had position and made a good move.
As Hubbard converts a three-point play, 45-14, 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Berea's already scored 9 points, 3 minutes. Ball down to Taylor. Spins and shoots from 15, blocked by Hubbard.
Hubbard didn't like the call, and I don't necessarily disagree with his assessment. I thought it was relatively clean, and especially it's his 5th foul, so he really didn't like the call.
It's 5 fouls on Hubbard. Coach Smallwood is trying to explain that he didn't foul. To no avail.
I've yet to see a referee say, you know what, you're right.
Yeah.
I take that foul back off.
Change that. It's going to be Berea's ball. If it happens, we got it on tape.
What's funny is I go to my kids' games sometimes, and I yell the same way, and I know they've never changed one for a fan. So
Quan Taylor hits 2 free throws. Makes it 47-14.
Shooting 62% on the year, and that's a real improvement from his sophomore year. So he's doing a lot better getting those shots in the basket.
Basket by Hawkins there on the steal. Central's still pressing. Up 49-14. Got some substitutions coming in. Stocker, Walker, Park, and Congleton.
Kid missed Scudder Davis there, Randy, wide open. Again, it doesn't matter how open he is if you can't see it. Because of the pressure, you're not going to get the ball to him.
Berea has the ball as Kidd brings it over, throws it to Woody. Over to Scudder Davis to Miller. Miller back to Scudder Davis. Nice two-man game there with Miller and Scudder Davis.
Yeah, you kind of expected to see a little more of that tandem to start the game. And they really didn't do that much.
Lob to Taylor, and he's fouled. Somebody needs to tell these referees that it's 49-16.
Yeah.
And Kentucky's getting ready to tip. Quan Taylor will shoot 2. First one is no good.
Scudder Davis picked up 2 early fouls, if you remember, but he ends up, right now he still only has his 3rd foul, so done a pretty good job there. Near to a 10-second call, but he got it across just in the nick of time.
Missed basket as Walker gets the rebound. Throws it down to Quan, throws it away.
Kidd brings it up, throws it left side to Woody.
Over to Miller. Over to Kidd. So Berea works it around, looks to give it down to Scudder Davis. Miller will shoot from 3, no good. Loose ball, Congleton comes up with it. Quan Taylor has it down low, spin move, they call a charge.
Yeah, they finally called that hook. Everybody from Berea, players and coaches alike, have been asking for that call. And finally get the call.
Scudder Davis with the ball as he's trapped, and foul is called on Taylor.
Madison Central getting a lot of young guys in the game and getting a lot of guys a chance to play. You really want to do this right now to get them experience and keep from having some crazy injury happen to one of your key players.
Scudder Davis will look to penetrate. Nice move and scores. Good move by Scudder Davis. 49-18 is our score. Stocker gives it to Allen. Nice feed.
Great play from one big guy to the other. They don't play a lot together. So it's interesting to see how they would play together.
51-18 is our score. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. Missed shot by Berea. Kyle Congleton with the rebound. Stocker with the miss and Kidd with the rebound. Foul by Congleton as he just run him over there. (51-18) as we go under 2 minutes left here in the third.
Yeah, we'll see if we've gotten some of Berea's key players out as well. We've got Scudder Davis. Scudder Davis out of the game, and he's really handled most of the scoring for Berea in the third quarter.
Terrell with the ball, gives it back up to Kidd. Over to Woody, to Miller. Miller will shoot from three, no good. Congleton with the rebound. Over to Park. Park gives it to Stocker, down to Allen. He turns and misses. Rebounded by Miller.
You know, Miller's been trying to get that shot going tonight, but as a three-point shooter, if that's really your key asset, it's hard to just go make that happen. You have to let that come to you. And they never could establish any other part of the game that really helped him get him open, get him on track.
Daniel Park has the ball as he brings it across half court. Over to Stocker at the elbow. Over to Walker. He'll shoot from three. Got it.
He showed pretty good range out there last couple games. We've seen him knock down a couple threes.
54-18. Park with the steal, and he shoots and scores.
Good job there by Daniel Park. Steal and a missed shot, but then a rebound and put back.
Nice bucket by Woody. 56-20. As we go under 5 seconds, Daniel Park will look at Walker. Walker penetrates and misses.
Good luck.
As we go to the end of the third quarter, Madison Central 56, Berea 20.
Are you looking for an alternative to burning wick candles? Check out Cincy Wickless Candles at b2enetwork.cincy.us. Give Cynthia a call at 859-684-7952 and ask her how you can get free products from their new spring and summer catalog. A great way for school fundraising too. Call Cynthia, 859-684-7952.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble. Luxury Pet Service, Guardian Bank in Lexington. FaithCreated.org. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools. First Gear in Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection. WWAG, playing stars and legends. 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Berea Arena Alumni Coliseum for 44th District basketball action. Berea High School boys versus the Madison Central boys. Jerry Goble here with Randy Neely. Randy with the call of the game. Randy, getting ready to start the fourth quarter. What do you think? What are you looking for in this last 8 minutes?
I think Berea's going to run their offense, try to get Scudder Davis open, Miller off some screens. Be patient, just try to run their offense. Central's going to hopefully play everyone and keep some continuity as they run their sets. 56-20 as we enter the fourth quarter. Foul is called, so Congleton will shoot 2 free throws. First one is good. Second free throw is no good. Berea with the rebound. Terrell gives it to Allen. Or Miller, I'm sorry. Over to Kidd.
Miller just cannot buy one tonight.
Scudder Davis with the rebound. Foul's called.
Ultimately, Scudder Davis has played pretty relatively up to par for him as the full game goes on, but Miller just never has been able to get on track.
Scudder Davis will shoot 2 free throws. First one is up and good.
It's his 12th point for the night. Again, he got 2 early fouls. They left him in the game, but it probably affected how aggressive he could play. And
57-21 as we have 7 minutes left here in the game. Ball tipped out by Berea. Congleton has it, throws it to Park on the left wing. Down to Stocker, and he'll lay it in.
Good position by Stocker, used strong body. Defender went over top, and he just went to the glass, laid it up.
Berea has the ball. Miller will drive, and he missed again. Hunter Allen with the rebound. Over to Park. Park will go all the way, and it's blocked, but Congleton lays it in.
Congleton, as we talked and interviewed him last week after senior night, really talked about how he tries to be a leader off that bench and knows his role kind of and wants to just be a contributor on this team.
Scudder Davis lays it in, 61-23. 6 minutes left in the ball game. Stocker throws it to Congleton. Pulls from 15, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Terrell has it. He throws it away to Stocker. Over to Park. He shoots from 3, no good. Rebound by Stocker. Nice hustle.
Absolutely. Offensive rebounding is nothing but hustle. That's what you saw there as he made his way right through the middle of the lane. Nobody put a body on him and got the glass and laid it in.
Scudder Davis with the ball. Looks to penetrate. Woody has it up top. Woody penetrates and shoots and no good. Knocked out of bounds by Berea, so Central's basketball. Coming in for the Indians, number 33, George.
Getting Coach Feldhouse getting some more kids playing time and opportunities for them to be able to show a little bit of what they've done and can do.
Got a foul on Kidd. For one in the bonus is Congleton. Timeout by Berea. 5 minutes and 11 seconds left. We'll be right back after this.
Hello everybody, I'm David Sullivan for Rosenbaum Communications. Rosenbaum Communications is a full-service television production and media company. We've produced projects and provided services all over the world for such clients as ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN, Amway International, Time Warner, and many regional and local clients such as East Kentucky Power, Center College, Georgetown College, KET, the Kentucky Coal Association, Keeneland, and the Kentucky School Board Association, and many, many more. Give Rosenbaum Communications a call and let us quote and plan your next media project. No project is too small. Our client list may be impressive, but our service is very personal and budget friendly. Visit our website at rosenbaumcommunications.com. Let us show you how to get started. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble, Luxury Pet Service, Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection, WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television. Berea and Madison Central. Madison Central leads 63-23. Congleton with the missed free throw.
Randy, did I tell you about the time I was at Conkright Middle School and Coach Norwell put me up? I was in 8th grade to shoot a technical free throw, and I missed the whole rim. I hit the backboard, so I'm up there by myself, shoot a free throw. I'm supposed to be a shooter. That's why I'm up there.
3-point basket by Miller.
Finally, he gets a three. That's kind of what he's known for. He had 9 of them the other day in their season finale. So
George with the rebound for the Indians. Puts it up, scores.
Just hung with it there. Had a couple of opportunities to lose it, a couple opportunities to put it in. Finally hung on to it and got a shot up.
Central steals it from Scudder Davis as Hunter Stocker loses it as Miller gets it. So we've got a 3-on-2. Miller pulls up, front iron. Kidd gets the rebound. Gives it to Scudder Davis. He looks to Terrell. Terrell will shoot. No good. Stocker with the rebound. 65-26. Under 4 minutes as Daniel Park will give to George. He'll shoot. Good.
Nice looking shot right there. Good pass by Park. Got it in the lane. Penetrated one direction. Kicked it back the other direction. Left George with a wide open jumper in the short corner.
Kidd goes all the way to the hole and misses. Rebound by Congleton. Hunter Stocker with the bucket. As we go under 3 minutes left in the game, 69-26 as Woody misses. Congleton with the rebound. Throws it to Walker. Walker over to George. George going to get 6 quick points.
Nice play again. George is knowing where to go to get open, getting easy shots.
Woody with the baseline jumper, no good. George with the rebound. Throws it long to Stocker. Stocker spins and gives it to Park. Park from 5, it rolls in. Good shot by Daniel Park.
Stocker's used to making that long pass on the football field. Basketball court, he's catching the long pass.
Kidd has it for Berea as he comes down the court, gives it to Scudder Davis, and he lays it in. 73-28. 2 minutes left in the game. Ramsey got a hold. New ball club in there for the Indians. Short as Jones with the rebound, kicks it to Terrell. Terrell loses it out of bounds.
That shot would have probably gone in at Daniel Boone.
That's right.
You know, you want these kids to come in and do well. They work hard. They work hard in practice. These guys are going up against a lot of those guys night in and night out.
Jarvis was the 3, no good. Rebounded by Berea, number 5, Nolan Sweet. Over to Miller, he's front iron. Rebounded by Miller, he lays it in. No, miss it again. Tough luck by Ben Miller.
He's had a hard night tonight. Just can't get the basketball to go in the hole.
73-28.
Seemed to be short with most of his jump shots tonight.
As we go close to a minute left in our final game here of the night. Sam Jones with it and puts it in. (75-28). Minute left. Kidd with the ball. A foul call. Got some substitutions coming in. Number 33, Dustin Cates. Terrell will go to the line. Trey Terrell will shoot one in the bonus. First one's up and good.
Been a tough night here for Berea. But their fans have hung around and here to clap for them as some of the seniors make their last exits.
Terrell makes 2 free throws as we go under a minute. 75-30. Madison Central with a big lead as Central goes in and scores. Woody has it out front. Still dribbling. Jarvis steals the ball. Lays it in. Nice move by the Indians. 79-30 as we close the game out as we get under 10 seconds. And that's the ball game. Madison Central 79, Berea 30. Nice ball game tonight by Madison Central. They came out ready to play. First half executed great. Defensive was really good. Thought all the starters played well and all the substitutes came in and played well. So great action by Madison Central. Berea had a great season this year, ends up 15-16 as their season comes to an end. And Madison Central will live to play on Friday. And they'll wait for the winner of the Madison Southern and Model game, which will be here on Wednesday night. Jerry, what do you think about tonight?
Well, everything happened kind of as we said we thought it would. Madison Central played well. It really took Berea out of their offense completely. We talked about Ben Miller being a key. He never got on track. Finally hit a 3 toward the end, but never really got on track. And Madison Central's defense just dominated the game. And I know Coach Feldhaus and I know his staff, and they're telling those kids 50 points tonight is meaningless in the next couple nights. We got to get out there and get ready to play our championship game and try to get a win so that we can draw a loser in the regional. And let's take it a game at a time. So, great game tonight from Madison Central. Good season for Berea. I'm with you on that. And just good luck to these kids as they advance in the tournament.
79-30 is our final score. Madison Central victorious. Good night, everybody.
You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television, brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Richmond, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pet Service,
Guardian Bank in Lexington, faithcreated.org, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools,
First Gear in Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, your local repair connection,
WWAG playing stars and legends, 107.5. If you'd like to be a sponsor of local high school sports right here, visit rosenbaumcommunications.com.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs. Hello everybody, I'm David Sullivan for Rosenbaum Communications. Rosenbaum Communications is a full-service television production and media company. We've produced projects and provided services all over the world for such clients as ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN, Amway International, Time Warner, and many regional and local clients such as East Kentucky Power, Center College, Georgetown College, KET, the Kentucky Coal Association, Keeneland, and the Kentucky School Board Association, and many, many more. Give Rosenbaum Communications a call and let us quote and plan your next media project. No project is too small. Our client list may be impressive, but our service is very personal and budget friendly. Visit our website at rosenbaumcommunications.com. Let us show you how to get started. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Want to do some school fundraising? Call now. Call Cynthia at 859-684-7952 or visit b2enetwork.cincy.us. Call now and get products from their new and spring summer catalog. Totally free. That's Cincy Wickless Candles. Call now.